Welcome to our deep dive into the intriguing history of taxes, a topic that has shaped societies from ancient civilizations to our modern world. In this video, we'll explore how taxation has evolved over the centuries, starting with the earliest forms of tax collection in ancient Mesopotamia, where farmers paid a portion of their harvest to the ruling class. We'll journey through time, examining how different cultures and governments have implemented taxes, from the Roman Empire's complex tax systems to the introduction of income tax in the 19th century. But why should you care about taxes? Well, understanding the history of taxation not only sheds light on how governments function, but also reveals the social contracts that bind us as citizens. Taxes have played a crucial role in funding public services, infrastructure, and even wars, influencing the course of history itself. As we unravel these fascinating historical insights, you'll discover how taxation reflects societal values and priorities. So, whether you're a history buff or just curious about how taxes affect your daily life, stick around, and you're in for an engaging and informative journey through the ages of taxation. Let's take a step back in time to explore the earliest forms of taxation in ancient civilizations, where the foundations of modern tax systems were laid. In ancient Egypt, taxes were primarily collected in the form of grain, which was essential for sustaining the population and supporting monumental public projects like the construction of pyramids. The pharaohs relied on these taxes to maintain their power and ensure the stability of their society. Meanwhile, in Mesopotamia, the Sumerians developed a more structured tax system. They implemented taxes on agricultural produce and trade, which were crucial for funding city-state governance and public infrastructure. These early tax systems were not just about revenue. They played a vital role in maintaining societal structures. Taxes helped to support the ruling class, fund military endeavors, and provide for the common good, ensuring that essential services were available to all. Trade and agriculture were the lifeblood of these ancient economies, shaping their tax systems significantly. As trade routes expanded, taxes on goods became a means of generating wealth for the state. This interplay between agriculture, trade, and taxation laid the groundwork for the complex systems we see today, highlighting the enduring significance of taxes in human civilization. The Roman Empire is renowned for its sophisticated taxation practices, which played a crucial role in its expansion and maintenance. Citizens and conquered territories were subject to various taxes, including the tributum, a direct tax on property, and the annona, a tax on grain that ensured food supply for the populace. Additionally, provinces were often required to pay taxes based on their resources, which helped fund the empire's vast military and administrative needs. The impact of these taxes on the economy was profound. They provided the necessary revenue to support the Roman legions, enabling the empire to defend its borders and expand its territories. However, heavy taxation could also lead to unrest among the populace, particularly in newly conquered regions where resentment towards Roman rule was prevalent. Notable tax reforms were introduced by emperors like Augustus, who recognized the need for a more equitable system. Augustus implemented the census, which allowed for more accurate tax assessments and reduced the burden on lower-income citizens. His reforms not only stabilized the economy, but also fostered loyalty among the provinces. Through these practices, the Roman Empire demonstrated how taxation could be both a tool for governance and a means of ensuring societal stability. The medieval period marked a significant evolution in taxation, particularly through the feudal system that dominated European society. Feudal taxes were primarily levied on serfs, who worked the land owned by lords in exchange for protection and the right to cultivate small plots for their families. This system created a complex relationship where lords relied on the labor of serfs while providing them with security. However, the burden of taxes often left serfs in a precarious position, leading to tensions and occasional uprisings against their lords. The church also played a pivotal role in medieval taxation, imposing tithes, typically 1/10 of a person's income, on the faithful. This not only provided substantial revenue for the church, but also reinforced its influence over society. The church's wealth allowed it to wield significant power, often rivaling that of kings and lords. As kingdoms expanded, new tax systems began to emerge. Monarchs sought to centralize power and increase revenue through taxes on trade, property, and even income. This shift laid the groundwork for more structured and equitable tax systems in the future. The evolution of taxation during the medieval period reflects the changing dynamics of power, society, and governance, setting the stage for modern taxation practices. The birth of modern taxation. The transition to modern taxation began in the early modern period, marked by significant changes in economic structures and societal needs. One of the most notable developments was the introduction of income tax in the 18th century, primarily as a means to fund government expenditures during times of war. The rationale behind this new tax was to create a more equitable system where individuals contributed based on their ability to pay, rather than relying solely on indirect taxes like tariffs and excise duties. The Industrial Revolution further influenced tax policies, as rapid urbanization and industrial growth created new economic dynamics. With the rise of factories and a burgeoning working class, governments recognized the need for a tax system that could support infrastructure and public services. This period saw the introduction of taxes on profits and property, reflecting the changing landscape of wealth generation. Additionally, wars and economic changes played a crucial role in shaping modern tax systems. The financial demands of conflicts, such as the Napoleonic Wars, necessitated innovative tax solutions, leading to more structured and comprehensive tax codes. And these developments laid the groundwork for the complex taxation systems we see today, emphasizing the importance of adaptability in response to societal and economic shifts. Taxation in the 20th century. The 20th century witnessed significant changes in taxation, particularly with the establishment of progressive tax systems. These systems were designed to ensure that individuals with higher incomes paid a larger percentage of their earnings in taxes, promoting economic equity. The implications of this shift were profound, as it aimed to reduce income inequality and provide a fairer distribution of wealth within society. Taxes also played a crucial role in funding social programs and welfare initiatives during this period. Governments recognized the need to support citizens through various social safety nets, including healthcare, education, and unemployment benefits. This expansion of social programs was largely financed by tax revenues, reflecting a growing commitment to the welfare of the populace and the belief that the state should play an active role in improving citizens' quality of life. Additionally, globalization significantly impacted international tax policies. As businesses expanded across borders, countries faced challenges in taxing multinational corporations effectively. This led to discussions on tax harmonization and the need for international cooperation to prevent tax evasion and ensure fair taxation. The 20th century thus marked a transformative era in taxation, characterized by a focus on equity, social responsibility, and the complexities of a globalized economy. Contemporary tax issues. In today's world, taxation faces a myriad of challenges and debates that reflect the complexities of modern economies. One pressing issue is tax evasion and avoidance, particularly in the context of the digital economy. As businesses increasingly operate online, traditional tax systems struggle to keep pace, leading to significant revenue losses for governments. Companies often exploit loopholes to minimize their tax liabilities, raising concerns about fairness and accountability in the tax system. Ongoing debates about tax reform and equity are also at the forefront of contemporary discussions. Many advocate for a more progressive tax structure that addresses income inequality and ensures that wealthier individuals and corporations contribute their fair share. This conversation is particularly relevant as public demands for improved social services and infrastructure grow, highlighting the need for a tax system that supports societal needs. Moreover, technology plays a crucial role in modern tax collection and compliance. Innovations such as blockchain and artificial intelligence are being explored to enhance transparency and efficiency in tax administration. These technologies can help detect fraudulent activities and streamline the filing process, making compliance easier for taxpayers. As we navigate these contemporary tax issues, it is clear that finding a balance between fairness, efficiency, and technological advancement will be essential for future tax systems. In this video, we've journeyed through the fascinating evolution of taxes, highlighting how they have shaped societies from ancient times to the present day. We explored the earliest taxation systems in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia, the complexities of Roman taxation, and the feudal taxes of the medieval period. We then examined the birth of modern taxation with the introduction of income tax and the impact of the Industrial Revolution. Moving into the 20th century, we discussed the establishment of progressive tax systems and their role in funding social programs, as well as the challenges posed by globalization. As we wrap up, it's essential to reflect on the importance of understanding taxation. Taxes are not just a financial obligation. They are a fundamental aspect of governance and social responsibility that affects everyone. By grasping the historical context and current challenges, we can better appreciate the role taxes play in our lives. If you found this exploration insightful, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who might be interested. Don't forget to check out our related content for more engaging discussions on history, economics, and society. Thank you for watching!